Hi, everybody. It's Nancy Mazo at nancy@notablynancy.com, here to share another video with you. I'm very dedicated. My daughter just got married yesterday, so I'm still having family over and doing all this stuff, but I really wanted to get my weekly video out. And this is a short but good video about backgrounds. I really want to talk about classroom backgrounds today, and that's why I have my Teacher Nancy camera. I want to explain to you what I do, especially for new, but also for veteran teachers. Okay, number one, I think it's really, really important not to be intimidated by backgrounds. I see many times on like the new teacher Facebook groups or even for mock classes, people ask, oh no, like what am I going to do for my background? And I've seen pictures of backgrounds that are very, very elaborate and they're beautiful. There's no question about it, but I think it's really important not to feel intimidated into doing one of those, really involved, complicated backgrounds if that's not really your strength and it could be really time consuming. I have kind of a different idea about backgrounds that I want to share with you. I've been teaching for VIP Kid for close to 3 years, and my background has really evolved from I've kind of tried everything and many different ones, but in the end, I decided to go with something pretty simple, and it's also a combination of using my Manicam, or if you have Cam Twist, you could use it, and like physical background things. Okay, what I did first of all for my background, my students, it looks like it's kind of painted on, but these are actually little posters that I got at a teacher supply store, and they're cardboard cutouts really. And what I do, depending on the season, is I just put them with a thumbtack onto the wall. They almost look like they're painted on, but they're not. So I bought this package, and there are different ones. Here's like a girl with a ladybug. I like to use her for spring. Usually what I do is I put a boy and a girl up because I think kids relate to that. Okay, I like to have my name, this is through the Manicam, displayed prominently on the bottom so that when parents are watching the video or watching the replay, that, oh, we like that teacher. Who was that? I like my name there. It's a really quick reference. I put the VIP Kid logo on the top. That's also for Manicam. And for VIP Kid, the reason I put 5 apples there is because I feel like it's a reminder for the parents to leave me 5 apple feedback if they thought the class has been great without me asking for it. Now, for new teachers, and you all do your research, but I've heard that sometimes culturally it comes across as sort of rude to ask parents in the feedback. So I like to have the 5 apples there. It's a reminder, and I tend to get good feedback just from that nonverbal reminder. Oh, I want to say one more thing about, you might look at my background and say, whoa, that looks so simple. But the it's intentionally simple because number one, I like for my students to be focused on me. They've got me. They've got graphics in my slide. They've got graphics on their slide. They've got things going on the PPT slides. The slides are teaching slides. So I really feel like it's enough. And again, I am not knocking some of these beautiful, beautiful backgrounds. When I taught in the classroom, I was really, into the bulletin boards and the seasons and everything else. But I think when we're teaching English as a second language online, it's really important to keep all those, if you want to call like distractions, simplified. Um, I do have older students, but the majority of my students are in level like 2 and 3 and 4. So I find that the simplified background really helps them to focus. Okay, I want to say if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It's Notably Nancy, and um, you'll find the link below. If you've already subscribed, welcome back. And if you have or if you haven't, and if you do, what I really would appreciate and I'm looking for now are suggestions of what you guys want to see videos on. Okay, I've made 15 or 16 videos about what I think is important, but I really want some feedback about what you'd like to see videos on, what you need to know, and what you would be interested in learning more about. So my email that is not on here because I really wanted to be in my teaching camera is notablynancy@gmail.com. Please write me an email or leave me a comment, about what you'd like to see. I'm thinking about doing a video next week about all the changes in the pay scale, which I want to learn about for teachers who are on contract. What I understand is that their new pay scale contract things are going into effect August 1st. So I really want to find out about that, and I want to also share what I find out with you next week. I have videos coming out weekly. Happy teaching. I'll see you again next week. I hope this was short and sweet but informative. If you have any questions about your backgrounds or what you think or what you would want to try, please include me. Let me know through email what you're thinking about. I can really help you with that and give you some recommendations. I've sort of been through it all in terms of the background, and I can give you some feedback on what I found works and doesn't work. So I want to say again, happy teaching. I'm going back to having the family for dinner after the wedding that was yesterday, and in between teaching, and I'll see y'all again next week. Take care and happy teaching. Bye.